Hey everybody, Mr. Croce here. Our new schedule starts on Tuesday, and I was just kind of reaching out to everybody to make sure everybody knew what to expect with this new schedule and going forward, what we're going to do for the rest of the year. So, a quick outline, basically, kind of like main idea. The school year so far has been going from 7:30 to 2:15. Now, with our new schedule and trying to get everybody into the school building, the Fairfax County's had to shift around time slots a little bit to make sure all the buses can get kids into school and home as well, essentially before the sun goes down. So it's going to be a big logistical mission by Fairfax County. So to pull this off, middle school will basically be 15 minutes shorter starting on Tuesday. So what will that look like? All right. So if your children are confused at home, or if you just wanted some, reiteration of what school is going to look like, here's a little video to help you out. So first off, we're going to start the day like normal. First and second period will begin at 7:30. All right, so same thing we've been doing the whole year is what we're going to do. This class will go to 8:50. Same thing we've been doing the entire year. Now, where it's going to change, normally you're given 15 minutes between classes to transition. This 15 will turn into 10. All right, so following first and second period, there'll be a 10-minute gap, and then you'll come back to your computer or your classroom when we go back in person, and third and fourth period will start at 9 o'clock. Okay, instead of 9:05, it'll be 9 o'clock. So again, instead of a 15-minute transition between classes, it'll be 10. Class will go from 9 o'clock until 10:20. Okay, so normal 80-minute class. And then again, when we do our transition, instead of 15 minutes, it'll be 10. Okay, so fifth and sixth period will start at 10:30 a.m. Teachers have been assigned either A, B, or C lunch. So when we are teaching that fifth period class, our students will have that lunch block. It'll either be A, B, or C. All right, and I'll explain to you what those different lunches are going to look like. So for A lunch, if you're in a fifth period class and you're assigned A lunch, you'll directly have lunch. All right, so that'll be from 10:30 to 11 o'clock. Then you'll have a transition time of 10 minutes, and then you'll have your full class. Okay? So again, if your fifth period teacher tells you on Tuesday you have a lunch, you'll eat lunch from 10:30 till 11, transition from 11 to 11:10, and then you'll have class from 11:10 until 12:30. Now, if your fifth or sixth period teacher tells you that you have B lunch will look like this. You'll have half of your class for 40 minutes from 10:30 till 11:10. Then you'll have your lunch for 30 minutes. You'll transition back, and then you'll have the second half of that fifth or sixth period class. Okay, so again, B lunch. You'll have half of your 80 minutes, so you'll have a 40-minute class. You'll then have a 40-minute lunch time slot, and then you'll have 40 minutes to finish up your class. Okay, so lunch in the middle of class would be B lunch. And then C lunch, you'll have your entire class. So 80 minutes worth of class, then you'll have a transition, then you'll eat your lunch. Okay, so if you're assigned C lunch, you'll have your entire class, then transition, then lunch. So what can this look like? You could eat lunch at 10:30 on one day and 12 o'clock on another day. Or you could eat lunch at 11:10 on one day and 10:30 on another day. Okay, so depending on your fifth and sixth period teachers, you will have either A, B, or C lunch. Okay, then to finish up the day, seventh and eighth period, like always, different time slot though. So 12:40 to 2 o'clock. Okay, and then the school day will get out at 2 o'clock. And then after school will stay the same time period. That will start at 2:45. So they're not trying to disrupt that. They're not going to move it up or change it. They're trying to keep it at the same time slots. Okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the team. Again, I'm Mr. Croce, the team leader, so feel free to get an email right back to me. And this is what we start on Tuesday. So if you need any help, please let us know. See you guys then.